Hey, we're having Saturday morning cartoon trivia. Up next on Geek Out SA.
Do not attempt to adjust your YouTube video. We control the stream.
And welcome back to Geek Out SA, and we're having an awesome time, and it's Friday, and we're having fun.
It is Friday, and we're having fun. I always have an awesome time when I get to be in my jammies on the show.
I didn't get to be in my jammies today.
Well, because your jammies are mostly consist of like bottoms.
Yeah.
So he usually wears like a tank top, like a wife beater kind of t-shirt, so it doesn't have anything on it, and then the bottoms are like, you know, Baby Yoda or Domo or Star Wars or whatever. So he has a lot of those kind of jammies, but they don't like translate on the show because you don't see. I guess you could have sat here next to me and like put your legs up, because you still like, unless you can see your legs, it's not like, I don't know that men's jammies are really meant for.
He's not wearing any pants. He never wears any pants.
He's not wearing pants.
Never.
He has no pants.
So we're having a trivia night.
So I'm really scared because Stuart made all the questions and he wouldn't let us see them. All we've seen are the categories. So we have categories here. And we do have these cute little buzzers, which thank you, Stuart. Yeah. I actually bought these for my classroom. So,
that's going to be annoying.
I like it. So I'm ready, but I'm scared. So please don't judge me, people, if I don't know the answers to these. Just don't judge me.
So let's give them a rundown of what you showed it, but if they didn't get to see it, the
categories.
The categories are what the
quarter munchers,
on the boob tube,
real life,
Animal Kingdom,
or hum me a tune.
So, in relation to Saturday morning cartoons.
So, beauty before age, so you get to go first.
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works? How does it work?
Well, it'll work as soon as I figure out what I'm pressing here.
Stuart has too many buttons programmed over there, so we're asking him to juggle a lot tonight. Yeah, so
we don't have RoboCop tonight.
Be patient with Stuart as well.
Yeah, and now my buttons don't work. Where's the thing that you have put?
The what?
Where's the together one? It's not there.
Which one?
Together. I press together and it's a three-way.
Oh. I probably didn't.
He forgot to set that up.
So where is it?
It's under together on OBS.
There you go. I found it. Yay.
That's the sound we get.
What's that sound?
It's Vince forgot to set up the technology sound. Can we play that every time?
No, we're not playing that every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask trivia questions. There's only going to be 20 of them, because I think by the time I've done like 3 or 4, I'm going to be done. Because I've got far too many things to press. And what they are is most of them are multiple choice. So you will hear 4 options and get to buzz in and say the answer. And if you get the question correct, you get 2 points.
Okay.
And if you get the question, well, actually, no. If you get the question correct, you'll hear this sound.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that cute?
That's a cute sound.
And you get 2 points.
Okay.
And then you get to choose the category of the question and go on.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you think you're good at one category, you just stick to one category. But if you get it wrong, we're going to play this sound. And then the other person gets to try and answer it with the remaining options. And if they get it right, they get 1 point.
Okay, that seems fair because you have fewer options. Okay.
And occasionally, the right person getting the question right will hear this sound.
Okay.
And that's a bonus question, where it's a little bonus
trivia
question where you get to get another point.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay.
That works.
So that sounds pretty complicated and technical. Sounds almost not like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it sounds like you know what you're doing, so it sounds good to me.
We need 3 more people to run this.
Yeah, we do.
But it's all going to be Stuart.
Stuart's doing great.
And nobody gets to go first.
Oh, nobody gets to go first. You get to go first.
I just get to ask the question, and You guys get to slap the buzzer and I get to go. I've got no idea who answered the thing. So you have to be honest and look at each other. All right, here we go. The first question for our first annual, or probably the last time we ever do it, trivia night on Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay.
All right, we'll start off with an easy one. And this is like either a one or the other.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, first question. Where did the Pink Panther originate from? His own cartoon or the opening anime scene in the Pink Panther movie? Miss Colleen?
I'll just say from the Pink Panther movie.
Yay!
Yay!
Cool.
Yay!
We have CM Chuck says, "Hi, Vince and Colleen.
Hi!
Sup, Stu also.
All right, you get to pick, Colleen.
You got the first.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I really want to know what quarter munchers are, so let's
Okay.
go with quarter munchers.
All right, Quarter Munchers. Quarter Munchers is all about video games.
I figured.
All right, so the first video game question is, which Capcom video game did not have a cartoon? Was it Darkstalkers, Street Fighter, Final Fight, or Mega Man?
Final Fight.
Mr. Vincent. Oh, look
Darn
at
it, I knew that one too. I was just like a second too slow. I was like, no! It was Final Flight.
See?
Darn it.
See, that wasn't too hard.
That wasn't too bad.
See, there, I'm being pretty good.
Okay.
Mr. Vincent, you are controlling the board.
Let's do real life.
Real life. Real life is usually based on a cartoon that has become a real life anime action sequence thing,
Okay. Okay.
or a real life thing that has become a cartoon.
Okay. Okay.
And Vincent is probably going to get this question correct. Which 80s R-rated R-rated action film has not been turned into a cartoon? Was it Terminator, RoboCop, Conan the Barbarian, or Rambo? Colleen?
I say Conan the Barbarian. Oh.
Mr. Vincent?
So what were the category? Where were the?
The three remaining is Terminator, RoboCop, or Rambo.
Terminator.
It was Terminator.
It was Terminator. Cause
Yes.
That one was
I remembered
tricky. That one's
RoboCop.
tricky because Rambo has one, but we talked about that.
We talked about Rambo
Yeah.
and RoboCop, and I remembered those two, and I could have sworn there was a Terminator cartoon. I don't know, I felt like I saw that when we were,
Yeah.
I felt like I saw that, but maybe there wasn't.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like there was no Conan. Oh, there's a bonus. Darn it, and you get the bonus?
And Vincent gets the bonus. And you get a bonus point if you
Okay.
can name another R-rated property from the 1980s that also had a cartoon.
An R-rated that also had a cartoon from the 90s.
No,
80s.
80s.
From the 80s?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
We would have accepted Police Academy, which was R-rated.
I didn't know that they did have one.
Highlander, which was also R-rated. Swamp
didn't.
Thing, which was R-rated. And I would have also accepted Toxic Crusader, which wasn't rated at all.
Oh, I was like, did Die Hard? Did Indiana Jones? I'm trying to think through all these movies. Darn it.
Mr. Vincent, since you got that question right, you get to continue on.
Okay.
Category.
Let's try Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. And of course, my notes are all mixed up now. Animal Kingdom is all about what type of animal things are.
Okay.
So, first question. Tom and Jerry are the world's most famous cat and mouse duo.
Okay.
Which other duo is cat and mouse? Is it Rough and Ready, Snooper and Blabber, Pixie and Dixie, or Ren and Stimpy? Miss Colleen?
I have no idea who any of those other ones are, so I'm going to go with Ren and Stimpy because they're the only ones I know, but I know they're both like dogs, right?
Ren and Stimpy are cat and dog.
So what were they again?
So the three you have left is Rough and Ready, Snooper and Blabber, or Pixie and Dixie.
I've never heard
Snooper
of.
and Blabber.
Where are they from?
They're the very first Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never heard of any of the other ones. The only ones I know are Ren and Stimpy, and I knew they weren't a cat and a mouse, but I was like, those are the only ones I know.
Yeah, Rough and Ready were a cat and a dog, and Pixie and Dixie were two mice, because they had Mr. Jinx. That's the cat.
Where were they from?
They were also from Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Okay. Like, never saw that one.
Mr. Vincent, you get to go again.
Let's do what the?
What the?
What the?
What the is just usually questions that I couldn't fit in.
They didn't go into any of the other categories.
Well, that's what I started off with. I started off with the what the, and it was like, ugh, I can't deal with more categories. It's just too many. All right. Pages all over the place. All right. Scooby-Doo is a very famous cartoon. We've all watched it 1,000,001 times. But what is Shaggy's surname? Is it Stevens, Rogers, Hamilton, or Norville? I'm going to go with Colleen.
Colleen was first.
Is it Norville?
You are wrong.
I'm wrong on all of these.
So, Stevens, Rogers, or Hamilton?
Rogers.
Look at you go.
How did you even get...
Scoobert Rogers.
No, his real name is Norville Shaggy Rogers.
See, his
Oh,
name is
Shaggy.
Norville. I knew Norville was in there somewhere. Darn it. That's his first name, not his last name. I was like, I know I've heard Norville's in there somewhere. Like in the live action movie, maybe they say it.
Yeah. That was a
Darn
good
it.
guess.
Rogers, you just guessed Rogers.
Guessed it.
All right. Mr. Vincent, you get to choose again.
Darn it.
Hum me a tune.
Hum me a tune. Hum me a tune is music questions.
What do we have to sing?
No, there is no
Okay.
singing, and there. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to prepare any clips or anything. Maybe next time.
Well, next time.
All right.
I'll help.
Which music band or individual had their own cartoon? Oh, sorry. Which individual did not have their own cartoon? Was it MC Hammer, Kid and Play, New Kids on the Block, or Guns N' Roses?
Did not.
Did not.
Guns N' Roses.
Mr. Vincent? Vincent gets it right.
Darn it, I was going to say Guns N' Roses, but I've been burned so many times I didn't want to buzz in again.
You don't remember Paradise City where Slash and Axel were two cops driving around in a buddy cop thing?
No,
No. Well, that didn't happen.
that didn't happen.
It should have happened.
I was like, the other ones sound like they would have had cartoons. Guns N' Roses is the only one that sounds like it didn't have a cartoon, but then I was like, but I've answered wrong so many times.
Yeah, New Kids on the Block was really awful.
I figured. I feel like I remember that one.
Mr. Vincent, yet again.
On the boob tube.
On the boob tube, which is usually something about a TV show that has had something.
Okay.
So, Happy Days spawned multiple spin-off shows. It also spawned multiple cartoon shows, Saturday morning cartoon shows. Which show did not have a corresponding cartoon show? So there was Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy, or Joni Loves Chachi? Vincent.
Joni Loves Chachi.
Dang it! I knew that one. I finally knew one. Ah!
So you get to control the board again, Mr. Vincent.
Let's do Quarter Munchers.
Quarter Munchers again.
You're gonna have like 9,000 points, and I'm gonna have 1 point.
You have 2 points.
Which arcade game has not had its own dedicated cartoon show on Saturday morning? Was it Dragon's Lair, Pac-Man, Pole Position, or Burger Time? Mr. Vincent.
Burger Time.
Look at him go.
Mm-hmm.
He's just eating all the munching.
I know. He's just.
I was just thinking about. I was like thinking of all the different ones that did.
I know. I was trying to.
He's
think
making
too.
it hard by saying which one is not.
Yeah. You don't want to know the score, Colleen.
I don't want to know the score.
Mr. Vincent, go again.
Let's go with Real Life.
Real life.
In real life, this sucks to be this bad at this.
Real life. In which comic book character has not had a live action movie? Is it Hong Kong Phooey, Yogi Bear, Underdog, or Woody Woodpecker?
Which cartoon character has not had a live action?
Has not.
Hong Kong Phooey, Yogi Bear, Woody Woodpecker. Say him again.
Hong Kong Phooey, Yogi Bear, Underdog, or Woody Woodpecker?
Because you're not gonna buzz in.
Miss Colleen.
I'm gonna guess Hong Kong Phooey.
Very good.
I was gonna say Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, Woody Woodpecker has only recently had one. Hong Kong Phooey has been in production hell for forever. So we're going to get Eddie Murphy to play Hong Kong Phooey.
But never managed
It's
to get it.
Not happened. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, okay,
I would have got it. I would have got it.
I was
wrong
down
anyway.
to 50-50 between Hong Kong Phooey and Woody Woodpecker, and I was like, okay, Woody Woodpecker is like a little more popular than Hong Kong Phooey, but sometimes like these cartoon things like to do obscure stuff. I don't know. I was dying.
Miss Colleen.
Just another Friday night. Says howdy, gang. Howdy.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm losing really badly, and I should have gotten some cereal. It would have made me feel better. I really like sugar cereal. I would have done
The
better.
winner wins all the cereal.
Okay, good.
Miss Colleen.
Animal Kingdom, please.
Animal Kingdom.
Even though I just sucked at the last one, but I've sucked at every category, so it doesn't really matter.
The banana splits were made up of 4 different animals. A dog, an ape, a lion, and an elephant. Which one was called Bongo?
Wait, say it again?
The banana splits was made up of 4 different animals. A dog, an ape, a lion, and an elephant. Which one was called Bingo?
Bingo or bongo?
Bongo. Miss Colleen.
Was it the ape? Okay.
I didn't. I never saw that one.
What?
I had stickers for that one, but
Yes. Fleagle the dog, Droopy the lion, Snorky the elephant, and Bongo the ape.
bongo the ape. Good. Okay.
Miss Colleen is coming on the comeback.
I don't know about that. Hum me a tune.
Hum me a tune. In the show Jabberjaws, there was a band.
Okay.
What was the band's name?
Jesus.
Was it called the Seashells, the Neptunes, the Beach Bums, or the Waves? Vincent?
The Beach Bums.
So it was the waves, the seashells, or the...
Neptunes.
Oh, man. Oh, man. The Neptunes? Okay. Woo!
Nice. Nice. That was going to be my second choice.
The Jabberjaws were the shark people, right? Yeah. Bonus!
And for the bonus question, Miss Colleen, what movie also inspired Jabberjaws?
What movie? Since it's Shark's Jaws? Yay!
Nice.
It was put out about the same time, a little bit after Jaws came out, so they combined the Scooby-Doo formula with, for some reason, a shark.
Because when something's popular, you just beat it to death.
Yeah.
And then...
Miss Colleen, you have control.
Okay, so I want to try On the Boob Tube.
On the boob tube.
And just so you know, like old people used to call the TV the boob tube, just in case you know. It's not like a tube for your boobs. It's not like a tube top that you wear for your boobs.
It has been. Where I come from, yes, that is correct.
Just another Friday night says cereal does make everything better.
See? Okay, favorite cereal in the comments. Go. Okay, I need to know the question.
All right, the question. Which TV show has not had a Saturday morning cartoon counterpart? Is it the Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, Punky Brewster, or Elf?
Shoot.
I've made these really hard.
What was
These
it
were
again?
really hard.
The Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, Punky Brewster, or Elf? Mr. Vincent.
Knight Rider.
Yes.
There was no Knight Rider
There
cartoon?
has been no Knight Rider cartoon.
And I thought for sure that
That's
was
a-
the one that did have a cartoon.
That's
They
a
do-
shame.
Dukes of Hazzard had a cartoon called The Dukes. Punky Brewster had It's Punky Brewster, and Elf actually had two cartoons because he was so popular.
Well, I knew Alf,
I knew Alf, yeah.
and I kind of figured Punky Brewster made sense, but I don't remember seeing it. So I thought,
remember
well,
the
since
Punky Brewster one.
oh, you remember the see,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, since that one makes sense, maybe that's the one that it's not.
All right, we have Frosted Flakes on there.
What? Frosted Flakes?
Wheat Bix.
Weetabix. What's Weetabix?
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Where's it from?
It's an Australian
It's
cereal.
from Australia?
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, is it like shredded wheat?
Yeah, it's in a brick.
Yeah, I figured. It's kind of like frosted shredded wheat. I was thinking more like Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, Crunch Berries. Like, I want a pound of sugar.
Well, Frosted Flakes is sugary.
No,
Yeah.
it's yummy. I do like a Frosted Flake.
It's not fruity, but it's definitely sugary.
Miss Colleen, you have
Oh, I
control.
get a category. Okay. I want to try What the again.
What the again?
I thought I got that one right.
Well, he has more than one question per category. We keep.
Actually, did you get it? Yeah, you got that right. You get the control.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
I-
get that one right.
Whatever.
I did get that one
I'm
right.
sorry, baby.
So many pieces of paper and buttons.
I'm sorry, baby.
Quarter Munchers.
He's just gonna go all the way down.
Uh huh.
Possibly the greatest Saturday morning cartoon about arcades was called the Saturday Supercade. It featured multiple arcades cartoons through the whole thing. Which one was not included? Was it Frogger, Donkey Kong, Dig Dug, or Cubert? Mr.
Hubert.
No, that's not right, because I know there's a Cubert, because I used to watch Cubert all the time.
Miss Colleen.
Okay, so is it Frogger, Donkey Kong, or Dig Dug? Frogger, Donkey Kong, or Dig Dug? There was a Donkey Kong, but was it part of the Supercade? Because it has to be part of the Supercade, right?
Mhm.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. I guess I'm going to say Donkey Kong.
No, it was Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug, really? I thought maybe Donkey Kong because maybe I thought it had its own separate thing and the other ones weren't like Nintendo based. No. Darn it.
And for a bonus point, because it was a bonus question,
So now we have to duke it out.
we have to do it out.
Here, Vince. We got to duke this one out because neither of us got it right. So you got to get your buzzer ready.
All right.
Name another arcade from that series. Miss Colleen.
Was it Pac-Man?
No.
That seemed the most logical one.
And you don't get to try, Vincent. The other ones were Donkey Kong Jr., Pitfall Harry, Kangaroo, and Space Ace.
Would not have gotten any of those.
Space Ace, yes.
Would not have gotten any of those. I remembered
Frosted
Frogger
Flakes
and
had more sugar for the amount of cereal, but I also like Blueberry.
Oh yeah, Blueberry's good too.
Yummy Mummy or Fruit Brute, both gone now, but sadly from the Monster cereal line.
I hope that somebody comes back and
Yummy
does
Mummy.
the cereal and Saturday morning cartoons. They were doing that at the Draft House for a while,
Yeah, that
thanks
was
to
really
Nerd
cool.
411, and so I hope we come back and get to do that again. If not, maybe we should all do like a big Zoom session or something where we watch Saturday morning cartoons and then eat some cereal in our jammies. That'd be fun.
Mr. Vincent, you're still controlling, so you get to pick again.
Okay, let's do real life.
Real life.
Real life.
All right. Which horror comedy did not have a cartoon spin-off? Beetlejuice, Teen Wolf, Edward Scissorhands, or Little Shop of Horrors? Vincent,
Edward Scissorhands.
look at you go. That is correct. Yes, believe it or not, Little Shop of Horrors actually had its own live Saturday morning cartoon called
Yep.
Little Horror, or Little Shop, I think.
Little shop
That's
of
it.
horrors, bop, ship, bop.
That's right.
Yep. I knew that. See? I know these things. I just freeze when I
Mr. Vincent,
choke.
yet again.
What the?
What
Oh,
the?
now. He'll go to what the?
You go to what the? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dear. Don't embarrass me.
Everybody's favorite mutant ninja turtle show. Except in the UK, where they couldn't say ninja. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Heroes. They had to censor it.
Really?
Which one of the turtles was most affected by the censorship? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, or Raphael?
I'm just going to guess Raphael because he's the grouchiest one. No, really?
Michelangelo.
Vincent gets a point because Vincent is on
Why
side.
Michelangelo?
That's a very good question.
Why'd you pick Mikey?
Why was it Michelangelo?
You just guessed.
Because I guessed.
The correct answer
Is it because he was the one who said, like,
no, it is because he had nunchucks. And they were afraid that kids would run around with nunchucks hitting each other in the head, so they edited out all his nunchucks.
really?
That's why in later cartoons he was always throwing a grappling hook.
Oh. See, I thought for sure it'd be Raph because Raph is like really grouchy all the time, kicking people's butts and stuff. And it wasn't Raph.
No, it was not Raph.
Darn it.
Mr. Vincent, control of the board.
On the boob tube.
On the boob tube.
I let my ninjas down.
Some of the classic TV shows had Saturday morning cartoons. Gilligan's Island, My Favorite Martian, I Dream of Jeannie, and Lost in Space had Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay.
One of them had more than one. Which was it?
Them had more than one. So the options again were
Gilligan's Island, My Favorite Martian, I Dream of Jeannie, Lost in Space.
more than one.
Vincent.
Gilligan's Island. Because they were Gilligan's Island crazy back then.
Mm-hmm.
Gilligan was just it and a bit.
Bonus again. But he just guesses. He doesn't really know.
That's all right. One of them was called The New Adventures of Gilligan. What was the other one called? He's got no clue.
One of them was called The New Adventures of Gilligan's Island.
Of Gilligan.
Yeah.
Island. The other one was called, I don't know, Gilligan's Island.
The other one, of course, what do you do when you want to spin something off? Go to space. Gilligan's Planet.
No. No.
Yeah.
I do not remember seeing that.
Because the other thing I was thinking, if you spin off, you make it like female centric, right?
Well, you would now.
Right.
But yes, back in the day, you would
would go to space.
You would either do The New Adventures and then go to space, or then have a kids version. Mr. Vincent, still control.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Well, this one's pretty easy, Colleen. You should get this one.
Great.
Sylvester from Looney Tunes chased a various number of animals. Which one did he not really chase? Was it a bird, a mouse, a frog, or a kangaroo? Colleen.
I don't know. A frog? Okay.
Nice. What?
I mean, I remember Tweety Bird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the mouse was. But for some reason, I feel like I remember the kangaroo. Oh, okay. Bonus.
Bonus. You get one bonus question, one bonus point for each one you can correctly. Who was the bird?
Tweety Bird.
Colleen's gonna come back and whip Vincent's butt from here.
No.
Who was the mouse?
Speedy Gonzales.
And who was the kangaroo?
And the kangaroo's the one I don't remember. The kangaroo's name was...
Oh, Thomas says, I watch Gilligan's Planet religiously.
No way! People actually watch that. Now I've got to find that. The kangaroo was Ozzy, the kangaroo. I don't know. I can remember.
It was Hoppy.
Hoppy.
And of course the running gag was the kangaroo would swap places with the mouse.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
So
And then, like, beat his
butt.
and
then Sylvester's young son would come in and say, "Oh, I am so ashamed of you."
Yes, I remember that.
Miss Colleen, you've made a comeback.
Yay,
and you get the control.
finally. Okay, I don't think we've done Hum Me a Tune in a while, so
right.
let's try Hum Me a Tune.
You're gonna not like this one.
Oh, dear God. Well, I'm going to try anyway.
From some of the bands in the 60s and 70s, which ones did not have an animated Saturday morning cartoon? Was it the Monkees, the Partridge Family, the Beatles, or Rick Springfield?
You got it for me.
I'm going to guess Rick Springfield. Oh. Is that who you were going to guess?
Yes. So what were the...
I thought for sure...
The Monkees, the Partridge Family, the Beatles.
I gotta say the Partridge Family.
No, they had a cartoon. Is it the Beatles? Because the Beatles were too good.
The Beatles had one.
The Beatles had
The
one.
Monkees didn't have
Monkees
one?
did
The
not
goofball Monkees did not have a
Wow.
cartoon.
The made-for-TV boy band did not have one.
That's insane. I figured of all of them, I had seen the Partridge Family one. I don't remember seeing the Monkees cartoon, but I thought there's got to be
Rick
one.
Springfield one was just bizarre.
That doesn't even make any sense why Rick Springfield even got one.
But the good news is, you go
Okay.
Go
Here we go. Bonus. Oh, it scared the dog.
From
It's
the,
okay, Anakin.
From the same time period, can you name another band or artist that had their own cartoon show? Mr. Vincent?
Kiss. No, they didn't have one?
They did not have one.
They featured in a bunch, but they didn't have their own, right?
Acceptable answers would have been Jackson 5 or the Osmonds.
Oh, yes, the Osmonds and the Jackson. Anakin, it's okay. Leave it, baby. Shh, it's okay. You're being a good boy. Yes.
All right, who got the last question right? Was you.
Yes.
So you get
Because
to go
I tried
again.
the hum me a tune and that didn't work real well. Let's try what the again.
What the?
Again.
What the? I just like to say that because then I can say almost a naughty word, but not really.
Which cartoon series has had the most episodes? Is it The Simpsons, Crusader Rabbit, Tiny Toons, or Peppa Pig?
The Simpsons.
See, you would think, but I figured that was a trick question. So the other options are Tiny Toons, Peppa Pig, or what was the third option, Stuart?
Crusader Rabbit.
Crusader Rabbit, who I've never heard of. So it's probably the one I've never heard of, right? Or is it Peppa Pig? Because kids like watch the heck out of Peppa Pig. Or watch it be Tiny Toons. I don't know. Help me pick, people at home. Can I have a lifeline?
No,
Can
you
I-
cannot.
Then I'm gonna go with Crusader Rabbit just because I've never heard of it. Yeah.
Crusader Rabbit has 455 episodes.
Wow. Never would have guessed that.
I figured The Simpsons was a trick
Yeah.
because I thought it was The Simpsons and I was like,
Well,
that's got to be a
actually,
trick.
I screwed that one up.
Oh, is The Simpsons have more?
No, I read it wrong. What I should have said was instead of Tiny Toons, I should have said Looney Tunes.
Oh.
So we're just going to scratch that one out. And we're going to read the next one from the same thing.
Okay.
From What The. In everybody's favourite pet torturing show, Pokemon.
Nuh-uh, because I heard in the Pokeball it's like a palace in there. So don't tell me otherwise.
In the original series, Brock, Misty, and Ash would go town to town, and Brock would sleaze on to any woman that was in the town. What was the name of the nurse in every town that Brock would try to sleaze onto? Was it Nurse Jessie, Nurse Jill, Nurse Jenny, or Nurse Joy?
Oh, Vince got
Nurse
it first.
Joy.
That is correct. Of course.
We used to watch that with the kids all the time.
Of course, Jenny was the police officer.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessie was part of Team Rocket. And
Jessie
Jill,
was Team Rocket.
And Jill was just something I made up.
Darn it. I was just marginally too slow. I actually knew that one because I had watched the cartoon.
Mr. Vincent, you get to
You control the board, sir.
control the board.
Real life.
You just love those real life ones, don't you?
Real life. Oh, this one nobody will even get.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the Fairly Odd Parents had live action movies.
Really?
Direct to DVD, but they were live action. Timmy Turner was live. His babysitter that used to torment him was live. The two fairies were, of course, animated, but it was live action. How many live action movies were there? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Miss Colleen?
I'll just go with 5.
4.
It was 3.
3. Okay.
And again, that was just a weird out there.
I used to watch Fairly Odd Parents, though. I really liked that cartoon. I like how stupid the dad is.
And the bonus question for this one is, can you name any of the movies?
Oh, no.
No.
Just I guess.
Fairly Odd Parents Go to Space.
No. Acceptable answers would have been Fairly Odd Christmas, Fairly Odd Movie, Timmy Turner Grows Up, or Fairly Odd Summer.
Oh, dear goodness.
I know, dear God, yes.
Was that in the what the category?
That was in the what the
Okay, yeah, it should be in that category. That was crazy.
Miss Colleen.
I'll let Vincent have quarter munchers.
You're just going to give it to Vincent?
Yes, because I'm tired of losing. So at least I'll lose to his categories.
Pac-Man was a mega hit when it came out in the arcades. It was licensed the heck out of and had its own Saturday morning cartoon, which did not feature in the Pac-Man cartoon. Was it Pac-Man's wife, Peppa? Pac-Man's dog, Chomp Chomp? Pac-Man's cousin, PJ, aka Pac Jr.? Or Pac-Man's cat, Pellet? Mr.
Junior.
You are incorrect, sir. That means Miss Colleen gets a good little guess.
I don't know.
Just have a guess.
I'm gonna guess. I feel like Chomp Chomp the dog, maybe. Darn.
Chomp Chomp the dog was real.
Was it Pellet?
Pellet the cat.
Darn it.
His actually cat's name was Sourpuss.
Oh,
And believe it or not, Mrs. Pac-Man was called Peppa.
that I didn't know, but I thought, well, but if I say no, her name was Mrs. Pac-Man, not Peppa, I'll be wrong. So
You get to
Was Ms. Pac-Man, so she wasn't married
Oh.
to Pac-Man.
by then she was Mrs. Pac-Man because they were married.
Miss Colleen, you get to choose yet again.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
We're doing terrible now, honey. Both
Oh,
of us
this-
together.
This one's really hard.
Okay, good. I like that at least I'm learning new stuff, so.
Which Looney Tunes character had a clone of himself that was almost identical, but had a different name? And the only thing that you could tell that was different was he was in a different scenario, and he had a different coloured nose and a different coloured eyes. Was it Sylvester the Cat, Wile E. Coyote, Bugs Bunny, or Tasmanian Devil?
Bugs Bunny. These are hard.
These are hard. So he had a different nose and different colored eyes. Was it the Tasmanian Devil?
It was Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, really?
That
There
my
was
next
another
one.
character called Ralph Wolf that looked identical to him.
Oh!
And he used to get the crap beaten out of him by the sheepdog for trying to steal
For
sheep.
the sheepdog.
But
I
he was
remember
a
that.
complete separate character.
Huh.
Shoot. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Darn it. And I almost said Wiley, and I thought, no, you're wrong.
Miss Colleen, you get to choose again anyway.
Well, I'm not doing real life because Vincent's too good at that one. I'll try Animal Kingdom one more time.
Animal Kingdom one more time. If I have one left.
Do you have any left?
Hang on, I gotta find it.
Okay.
My thing's all over the place. Oh. The wonderful Alley Cat gang of Top Cat that lived in Manhattan actually had other Hanna-Barbera's characters cross over into Top Cat's universe. Which one did not appear in Top Cat's universe? Was it Yogi Bear, Mr. Jinx the Cat from Pixie and Dixie, Huckleberry Hound, or Quick Draw McGraw?
Jeez. Oh shoot. I'm gonna guess Yogi.
Huckleberry Hound.
Quick draw. Quick draw. Really?
It was actually Mr. Jinx the Cat. Why would they have another cat on a cat show?
Because they're cat friends.
Yeah, I know, but
so
no.
of course the cats would be hanging out with their
Yeah,
friends.
no.
Oh God.
For
Okay.
the bonus question,
Bonus.
which non-anamorphic character also appeared in the series?
Non-animated character?
Non-anamorphic, so meaning,
Anamorphic.
so not an animal.
Not an animal from Hanna-Barbera?
Mhm.
I'm like, who's not an animal in Hanna-Barbera?
They appeared in a museum.
Do you know?
They're appeared in a museum. King Tut.
Boris.
No. The correct answer is Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble.
What?
Really?
It was actually an interesting episode because I can't remember all of it, but they were in this museum doing some sort of scam like Top Cat does. And they walk by the Stone Age area and they're going, oh, that's what Stone Age man looked like. And one of the guys turned to Top Cat and said, I think I've seen them somewhere else. I think I've seen them on TV or something. And Top Cat goes, no.
Thomas
how
says
funny.
Mr. Jinx was totally uncool though.
Oh, he wasn't cool? I don't remember that cartoon, that Hanna-Barbera at all. Pixie, Dixie, Mr. Jinx. I don't remember any of them, no.
All right, you get to control the board.
No, I don't want to.
Yes.
Quarter munchers.
Quarter punches again. You're just determined to let Vincent win, aren't you? Well, this one's a really hard one too. The second greatest video game show was Captain N and the Game Masters, which featured a huge amount of Nintendo properties, basically advertising the Nintendo at the time.
Right,
Right.
okay.
Which of these properties did not feature in the show? Was it Link from The Legend of Zelda, Simon Belmont from Castlevania, Mario from Mario Brothers, or Bayou Billy from The Adventures of Bayou Billy?
Bayou Billy. Huh.
I mean, Link was like really popular. Zelda was a big deal, right? I mean, I think I liked Castlevania, so maybe that's why I'm thinking Simon. And then what was the other option?
Mario from Mario Brothers.
I mean, it's Mario, so how can you not have Mario, right? I'm gonna guess Simon. Really?
It was, believe it or not, Mario.
How do you not have Mario
Well, they
in a
had their-
Nintendo?
Didn't Mario have his own thing?
Mario had his own show at the time,
Yeah.
so they did not cross him over.
Oh, well, you would think he would be in everything because he's Mario.
Yeah, we think. Yeah.
I keep overthinking these, I think.
Yeah. Me too.
And last question.
Last question. Oh, dear God. How far apart are we in points?
You can't catch up.
I can't be.
But you get to control the last question.
No, thank you.
Yes, you get to control the last question.
All right, well, Vincent loves real life, so let's give him one more.
Real
Chance to get more points and kill me.
life. In the 1945 film with Gene Kelly called Anchors Aweigh, what characters does Gene Kelly interact with? Is it Tom and Jerry, Popeye the Sailor Man, Mickey Mouse, or Daffy Duck? Vince.
Tom and Jerry.
It's like one of the most famous.
It's one of the
Yeah.
most famous, yeah. I knew that one. But I was like, how far apart were the points? It was really bad.
If you reverse Vincent's score, you would be tied.
Well, what did Vincent get?
21.
And I got 12. Wow. Wow. So don't take me to trivia night, because apparently that's not a thing. I have no memory of anything. I'm the worst.
We got some ones that I didn't.
Vincent gets all the cereal. But because of your diabetes, you don't have all the cereal.
No, he only likes grape nuts anyway. He's a weirdo. Freaking grape nuts and Saturday. Ask him. It's true. It's really true. As a child, what's your favorite cereal? Grape nuts.
Nuts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All these options. No? Little pellets of cardboard in some milk. Great.
Nice and crunchy.
Yeah, that's what he liked. I'm not lying, for real, people.
They totally had to reshoot the entire dance number since they originally forgot to put the reflection on the floor for Jerry.
There you go.
Yep.
People paying attention.
See, people knew this stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
good at this kind of stuff. I'm the worst.
And the good thing is we have like stupid amounts of questions left.
Yay! Well, thank you for embarrassing me. I appreciate that.
I-
And stealing all the cereal. But even though it's grape nuts, so you can have that.
Have to maybe do this again with something else. That was
He'll
awesome.
beat me again. He beats me at everything. I'm used to it.
I'll pickle.
I guessed at a lot of.
You did guess at a lot of them. It's not fair. The ones I got right, I actually like really knew and had seen those cartoons and stuff.
Very cool. I had a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
did
I had a lot of
enjoy
fun.
it.
I can't
Thank
wait
you,
to do
Stuart,
it
for
again.
all your
If
hard
you
work.
haven't clicked on that subscribe button, click on that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so the next time we go live, you'll know. But thanks for checking us out. I'm Vince.
I'm Colleen, and that's Stuart, who did an awesome job tonight.
Yes, very awesome.
Geek
Geek
out
out
essay.
Essay.